Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing well and having a great day. In this video, guys, I just wanted to talk about something where you could potentially make more money than crypto mining right now. Whether you have GPUs or ASICs or FPGAs, it seems to be pretty low in profitability right now due to the Bitcoin dominance and how the altcoin prices are doing right now. So there is an alternative which I have not tried and which I am fully not recommending or anything. I am just doing a review or showcase, not really a review, but just to show that there are other alternatives out there. And there's something called Vectordash, and apparently you can host your mining rigs on here. Whether or not it is profitable or not, I am not sure. They have some pretty high claims in terms of the money that you can earn every month. So let's take a look here. Just mainly first, Vectordash, you can play games on this cloud platform. I guess you could say it's kind of like a decentralized platform where the games where you play it on are from GPUs that are being hosted from someone's house, potentially. And let's go through. So there's hosting documentation here. Let's just quickly read what is Vectordash? Okay, Vectordash lets you become a cloud compute provider, similar to Amazon Web Services or Google Cloud, without developing any of the underlying infrastructure. When your machines are online, we let people use them to play PCs like Fortnite in a secure, unprivileged way. The gamers don't have access to the network or machine beyond what is required to play the games. We pay you about 60 to 105 USD per GPU per month, allowing you to earn passive income after a simple setup process. Vectordash handles everything from software integration, virtualization, networking, security, payments, and even sourcing of end customers. You simply provide the hardware and ensure your machines remain online for a duration that you specify. Okay, interesting. So now I want to take a look at the hardware requirements. And actually, before I do that, I just wanted to mention that they potentially pay between 60 and 105 USD per GPU per month. That's insane. I mean, if we go to, let's go to What to Mine, for example, and we can see here, let's say on a GTX 1080 Ti, how much will this make a month? At 10 cents a kilowatt hour, about $1.32 a day. After electricity costs, 86 cents a day. So about $25 to $30 a month USD at the moment, mining Beam, which could change. So I'm going to go by 47 cents here. So about, $15 to $20 a month on a 1080 Ti. And if they're claiming here that you could make a $60 to $105 USD per month per GPU, that's more than mining at the moment. So interesting, very interesting. It sounds very like too good to be true. But Vectordash, I believe, has been around for a while now, and they've been trying to get on their feet. And I've seen some other YouTubers talk about Vectordash about a year ago. So they've been working on this for a while. All right, now I want to talk about the hardware requirements for Vectordash. I skimmed through it, and you can basically use cards that are mainly NVIDIA cards. 10 series, 20 series, and the Titan series GPUs are supported, with the exception of GTX 1060s, 3GB, and 1050 and 1050 Ti's are not supported. And right now they say AMD cards are not supported, and NVIDIA 9 series GPUs are not supported as well. So that sucks for AMD people if they want to try it, but 10 series, 20 series, and Titan GPUs for NVIDIA cards are supported right now. They do plan to have AMD GPUs soon, and they will support most future NVIDIA GPUs releases. Okay, now one major thing here is that only GPUs on PCIe 3.0 X16 or X8 lanes are supported due to the bandwidth intensive nature of gaming. GPUs on PCIe X4 or X1 cannot be supported. So imagine all of us miners, we have mining rigs that run on X1 PCIe adapters, which will not work for Vectordash. So you'll have to take your cards out, and for each motherboard you have, most likely if you guys have mining motherboards, it only has one X16 slot, PCIe 3.0 X16 slot, which sucks. I mean, only one GPU can be supported on that motherboard. Okay, so now let's look at the CPU hardware requirements. Now it looks like they said here CPU passmark score. This is important. The number of concurrent sessions that can be supported by your CPU is determined by its passmark score, which you can find here. We can assign each PC game we support a required passmark score. For instance, if Fortnite has assigned a passmark score of 8,000 and your CPU has a passmark score of 8 above 8,000, you will be able to support at least one instance of Fortnite, and therefore one GPU. The number of instances of games will always be equal to the number of GPUs that can be supported. So it looks like the Intel i5, i7, Sandy Bridge and above, i9s, Intel Xeon, Ivy Bridge and above are supported for CPUs. So for most miners, us miners out there, I mean, I think most of us have like Intel Celerons or Pentium processors, and at most i3 processors. So I mean, that would suck. I think most of us would probably have to update and upgrade our processors. So that would really rule out for most miners. And then also AMD processors are also supported, the Ryzen and EPYC processors. And a bunch of other stuff that they require, you know, Intel VTX and AMD-V and VTD for Intel. It's like the virtualization stuff. And RAM, it says you need a minimum of 16 gigabytes of RAM for each graphic card. Wow. Each disk space is a minimum of 128 gigabytes of SSD. Okay, so you need a pretty good SSD for each GPU that you have. And the internet speed that they require are 15 megabits download and 40 megabit upload. So you need a pretty good, decent internet connection with a decent upload speed. Okay, so that is all of the requirements for hosting. Okay, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about for people that wanted to try this, and if I condone doing this or not, I'm not sure if it's real or not. But it's been around for a good year or so now, and it's been working on for a while. And last thing I just wanted to show is that I did make an account. So there's a hosting dashboard here. So I already made an account here. So RedPandaMiningTest@gmail.com. As you guys can see here, I am logged into the Vectordash, and I think most of you guys can sign up right now. You guys can visit the hosting dashboard I'll have this link down below if you guys want to try it. And there is the stuff here where you can add your GPU or your machine. So for example, if I just say if I had a 1080 Ti rig or just one GPU machine, then it creates my machine. So this is a newly created machine. To bring it online, download Vectordash client and run it on your machine. Secret. So there's a secret code that you have to copy and paste into that Vectordash client, I'm assuming, and it should then show online here. And as well, it looks like you can add your PayPal and get paid for however much money or how many people use your GPU for gaming. So pretty interesting. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to try this. I have a 1070 Ti I could probably use, or a GTX 1070 that I could put towards this to test. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think. And this was pretty fun topic to talk about. As GPU mining is getting less and less profitable, I wonder if people are moving towards this kind of possibly more profitable way to use your GPUs. Anyways, guys, I appreciate all of you so much. Smash the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and peace out.